Heartland Fresh. We've had 2,300 orders placed in our show. And you said how many since its launch? 17,000 already ordered of the 5-ounce chicken fried chicken. Those are whole pieces of cooked chicken that are coming to you, and the gravy. Hold on, wait for it. Wait for it. Stop it. That right there is a traditional Southern dish. But if you wanted to make them without the gravy, make a chicken parm, make a chicken sandwich, make a chicken salad, you could absolutely do just that. Based off of your feedback, you told us, I would love for the bag to be resealable. It is. I would love for the auto delivery to come where I could control how much I'm getting. You can, but the crispiness of the outside, the tender, juicy, rich in flavor of the inside is what you can enjoy from frozen in your air fryer in 15 minutes. Now, this is something that we have offered for you in today. We have a 12 count, which is right up here. You can get all 12 with 2 gravy packets, or you can get all 24 with 4 gravy packets. Now you choose when you would like them to show up. The week of immediate, which means as soon as we possibly can, has been very popular already. Please, 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 I urge you not to wait on the immediate shipment. We've already sold through more than half of our quantity that we brought in to last the day. For the week of February 22nd, you're still good to go. For the week of March 15th, you're still good to go. This is how you stock your freezer with great food. You stock your freezer with solutions with auto delivery. Auto delivery will ship to you approximately every 60 days for 1 year. You get free shipping and handling with each and every shipment. It's all about those clean ingredients, but the price. Hold on, let's talk about that for a second. For the 12 count, it's 4 easy payments of $14.94. For the 24 count, it's 4 easy payments of $24.94. Now, when you stock up on that 24 count, which is what I did last night, you're actually saving $19.75 because we don't double the price of the 12. We actually bring it down almost $20. So when you stock up, you save. And that price goes away at the end of the day today. Easy to cook, versatile to use, beloved by QVC customers. This is one that more than 3.8 million of the chicken fried chicken breasts have sold here at QVC. Our testimonial line is open. Feel free to give us a call and talk to us all about how you enjoy yours. M72012. Dawn Majid is joining us for this presentation, just like she did for the last one. And she's joining us via Skype from her home kitchen. Dawn, it is so good to see you today. I know you're a big fan because you've got a busy family.
I do, and I love these because you know what? I don't have to anticipate what's for dinner, what can we have for lunch. It's always available. This is, to me, the quintessential perfect fried chicken breast. None of the guilt, none of the effort, none of the long lines. We do everything for you, and I love that. At Heartland Fresh, we're in Kansas City, and every aspect of this chicken is controlled by us. So we source it, we clean it, and we make sure that you get that full chicken breast. We trim it up really well. Then we marinate it in delicious buttermilk. From there, it goes into a breading and flour mixture, lightly seasoned. We flash fry it for only 5 minutes. From there, we bake it off. So truly, it is a heat and eat when you get it in this bag, which we now have a new bag because you requested it with the seal on the top. So this is cooked from frozen, and that's important because you know what? You don't have to anticipate it. We prefer that you actually cook it from frozen because when you do that, you're adhering, the breading stays hooked to the chicken, and it's absolutely delicious and perfect.
We love
There you go, Mary. And that's what's so nice. I mean, most of us don't have buttermilk in our refrigerator, and we don't have the perfect seasoning, nor do we want the mess.
No.
You know how it is making mess. I mean, fried chicken is a messy endeavor.
A lot of folks that watch QVC have seen me in my kitchen at home because I live stream from my kitchen and make a recipe every Saturday. You know I make a mess in that kitchen. If I could get a power washer in there, I would. But you know what? A couple things I wanted to show. You mentioned the bag, Dawn, and this is the freezer, by the way, is available on QVC.com. You can buy the freezer if you've been looking for one for months. We have this one available. It's a nice stand-up, and it holds about 100 pounds of food. But these are the bags. So they show up like this. It is resealable right here on the front based on your feedback. And then on the back of the bag, you get conventional oven cooking directions, but right here on the bag, it's a reminder of how to cook them in the air fryer. Isn't that great? So 390 degrees for 15 minutes from frozen, and you have a delicious meal any time of day. I love that about these.
You know, I just think it's so nice to be able to go to my freezer and not worry about it. I don't have that 5 o'clock panic that so many of us do. I don't worry about having to defrost anything. In the air fryer for 15 minutes. I mean, it's just always so delicious. I think it's the perfect dinner. You can quickly put a baked potato in the microwave, heat up some vegetables, and you've got a perfect dinner. Here I made a chicken divan. Honestly, I did 4 pieces of chicken. I did it according to direction. Then I took our classic gravy. I added, in addition, I made it according to package. Then I added a cup of half and half and a cup of Parmesan cheese. I am telling you, my husband calls it chicken divine instead of chicken divan.
I made a chicken divan yesterday.
You know what? And is that not the greatest comfort food ever? And that's what's so nice. You can be creative with these. You can do a basic chicken sandwich. You can have breakfast. But honestly, most of the time we put it with rice and vegetables or a potato and vegetables, and it's just delicious.
You know what? I'm using a little...
and there we go with the chicken sandwich.
I'm using a little Capital City Mambo. This is the best sauce. We're so in love. I'm going to put some pickles on top of that. I put a little mayo on the bun. And take a look. You didn't even have to leave the house for that chicken sandwich experience. If my mouth watered anymore, I would need to wear paper towels on my feet. Crazy how good this smells. And that's the thing. When you fry chicken in your own home, it creates a certain aroma in your house that isn't always pleasant. When you cook this up in your air fryer, conventional oven, it makes the whole house smell like amazing comfort food. Now, in the chat today, Dawn, we were asking folks how they like their chicken sandwich. Debbie answered, look across the bottom of the screen now, Parmesan style on a crusty Italian roll and extra cheese. That hit me right in the jawline. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh.
It sounds delightful.
Cindy says mayo, lettuce, and pickles. Oh, and by the way, Cindy, she had that for dinner last night. That
did
sounds
she really?
pretty amazing to me. And here's the beautiful thing. Crunchy on the outside, tender, whole 5-ounce chicken breast on the inside, lightly salted and peppered, and you choose 12, which is this board, and 2 gravy packets, or 24, which is both boards with 4 gravy packets. If you can boil, I loved what Alberti said when this launched on air. If you can boil water, you can make this cream style peppered gravy. Traditional Southern recipe, easy for you to blend up at home or mix up in a skillet or stir up in a pot. But this is what you have to decide if you want 12 or 24. You decide if you want them to ship immediately, and then you decide if you want them to ship the week of, I think it's February 22nd, or the week of March 15th. Now, this is available on auto delivery, so you can choose them to ship every 60 days for 1 year. You get free shipping and handling with each and every shipment, but you stock up and save $19.75 when you order that 24-piece count, because we didn't double the price of the 12. We actually brought it down about $20. I also wanted to share a moment with you too, because I am very lucky to have this job. I adore this job, and every once in a while I get to bring a sample of food into our home. My husband has been very lucky to sample a lot of that food, and he always says, oh, that's nice, and because he's pleasant and he's lovely and I adore him. When I introduced him to Heartland Fresh, he said his eyes got huge, and he's not a dramatic person like I am. And he said, Mary, this is the best food I have ever had from QVC. I said, please tell me why. He said, well, I know it's bad for me, but it just tastes so good. I said, back up. It's 23 grams of protein per chicken breast. It is approximately 230 calories per chicken breast. So you can take that bad for me right out. and you can enjoy every single solitary tasty bite. And now, Dawn, I ordered it in the 24 count so we can keep it in the freezer so that banter back and forth of what do you want for dinner? I don't know. What do you want for dinner? Never has to happen again.
Never. And you know what? You missed. It's only 6 grams of fat. I mean, that's
a great
incredible.
call.
This is fried chicken. You don't have to worry about bones. You don't have to worry about skin. You don't have any of the mess, any of the prep work, any of the cleanup. This is ready from frozen. Put it on a cookie sheet. Put it in your air fryer. Half hour in your oven or your toaster oven, and 15 minutes in your air fryer. But that's what's so terrific. It takes no time at all. And you know what? You can make this classic chicken sandwich that everybody waits in line for. We even gave you the recipe for the special sauce if you go into the product details on QVC.com or go to my Facebook page. But look at this sandwich. You don't get a big piece of chicken like this in that sandwich. This is an amazing sandwich. It's so delicious. But whether you're making a casserole or having the chicken parm, and I will tell you, that is my husband's favorite. I mean, you can't go wrong with chicken parm. And we go to a restaurant, he looked at this beautiful menu, and I just sit there and like, okay, so order the chicken parm already. Now he doesn't do that because we have this at home all the time because it's no effort. Well, I mean, it's really great. You come out looking like a rock star, and all you did was heat and eat. Put on your favorite red sauce, a little bit of cheese, and it's delicious.
This is Dawn, just pointing out what everybody's seeing at home right now. This is a skillet chicken parm made with the Heartland fresh chicken breasts. This, I'm just teasing y'all with a little fresh Parmesan cheese over the top. That looks phenomenal. We have lots of great ideas on the table, but first I want to bring in Rosemary. Rosemary, thank you for calling. My name is Mary. Please meet Dawn. How are you today?
Good morning, ladies. I'm good. How are you?
Doing so well. I'm having so much fun because this aroma is taking me back to being a little kid again. And Rosemary, have you tried these before?
Yes, they're in my freezer now. We have to reorder.
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh.
I took a chance on it because I'm married to, I love him dearly, a very picky man.
Sure.
He has his taste, but this is one of those things that he warned me. He'll look, and you do understand you're on your second bag. You're on the second bag. Oh, okay, I got it.
So you get little heads ups when you're almost out.
Thank you for that, and thank you to him.
Yeah,
that's great.
Not too much else does he concern himself over. Maybe that and ice cream.
He sounds a lot like my husband.
Yeah, but they're just so convenient. They're tasty. They're easy. I don't know how you don't not take bites.
I know. Let me tell you, if it wasn't for us trying to keep our crew as absolutely safe as possible, I would be face down on this table with zero manners intact.
Well, I tell you a quick story. I didn't know 2 of my sons were descending on my house until about 15 minutes beforehand with their families.
Oh, boy.
I had no dinner plans, no leftovers to go, oops, I can make this look pretty. True, probably. Well, I love them. Again, they eat well. I threw pretty much one bag in the oven. And when they came in, they smelled it and went, oh, you're making dinner. I said, no, I'm making the protein. You figure out whatever else you can find.
Good for you.
They found sub rolls. They found wraps. My daughter-in-law was probably the most creative. She made a great wrap with tomato, red onion, lettuce, sriracha mayonnaise.
Perfect.
She just had a ball.
Sounds wonderful.
But they were happy. That and a bag of chips.
You know what, though?
I looked organized and looked like I knew what I was doing. So it was great.
And that's exactly what we hope for.
That you said, figure it out. I've got the chicken here. You figure it out. And everybody, it was kind of like a fun competition.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Well, Rosemary,
that's perfect.
Thank you for calling in today.
We appreciate it.
So appreciate you sharing how you feel. And for folks at home, that really means a lot because it gives them a view of what their kitchen could be like. So thank you for your time.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. And Mary, a quick thank you to your son for his service.
Thank you.
I believe it's your son is in the
Yes, you're exactly right.
My son's
Thank
a Marine
you.
Corps veteran, so we
good.
both have gray hairs courtesy of our kids.
Thank you. And you know what? Thank you to your family for service, too.
Yes,
we so appreciate
for sure.
everybody who serves our country. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
looking
you.
at your setup and seeing some more great ideas. Thank you, ladies. Have a